I said Jesus accomplished the Messianism of the suffering servant because he had Christ. I'm going to center on what you have. Then I'll stop. Jesus accomplished the Messianism of the suffering servant because he had Christ. No, church, there is something. It's not that place I'm stopping. I remember something now. I remember something I still remember. Just hold on for 1 minute. Listen, religion aside, I'm about to open your eyes. Something very serious. Don't try to forge your destiny from something you will get from God when you stand up. Forge your destiny this night from something you know you have. Now that thing you have, don't neglect it. Do something about it very well before this week runs. Is there already? Is there already? You will start living when you find it out. Try to live without it. It's reducing to a beggar. You don't even know what it means for somebody to be 50 years. And he's still looking for his life. There is no poverty greater. I said there is no very shameful thing. Permanently lost. And this I'm telling you is why some of our families are inside valley. Because people want to build their future on what God have. You cannot build your destiny, the destiny of your family, on what God have. That means you cannot build your destiny on prayer. Prayer is only useful in developing what you have. So Jesus had Christ. The only man in eternity that had Christ. That makes him King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Having Christ. Introducing Christ. What I mean by having Christ is that he learned Christ. He listened to Christ. He lived from the ideology of Christ. He was protected by Christ. Excuse me. Do you know why? And sometimes I feel like what I'm feeling. Sometimes I feel very, very angry with the way teachers has already, with the way what they are trying to focus, what they are trying to bring us into. They said, we should not commit sin. We should. All the values that should give us place in God, none of them is mentioned. Like what you have. They don't mention it. Where your God rests when he comes to you. There is a value that must keep God in you. It's with you. Look at David. When David came to kill Goliath, Saul said, take armor. David said, no. It's not what I have. Allow me to fight with what I have. What I have proved. What I know how to do. Something I have exercised. When I see the blood, when I see the blood, I pass over you. Now, excuse me. That's the way we sing. Very melodious. I said that's the way we sing. If you hear it anywhere, you will know that it is a word. It's the same thing. I just put word on that one. I just put word on when I see. I can still say love oceano. Hablazo, they leave you. See. When I didn't know how to sing that, I sing this one. But now progressively, I now start putting word on it, so that it can represent the altar. You cannot preach immortality without knowing it, because the song and the immortality is not different. It's not different from the altar. It's also different from Millionaire Kingdom. It is different faces of one thing we represent. Different faces. Just to avoid confusion. I said just to avoid confusion. If I sing 10 Logos Army song now, it will still go that way. I don't know what are you hearing what I'm saying? I said it will still go that way. Akarakam ne all day. Jehovah. The Han be Hey. Is it different? Huh? It's just that way. And then sometimes little difference there, but I don't know whether you're hearing. The Lord asked me to tell you that the difference between Jesus and every other man that live on earth is that he had Christ. He had Christ. The Christ in him made him affected his man. Affected. No other person can have Christ. Other person, we don't have Christ, we have Jesus. I said we don't have Christ. It's Jesus we have, because we are human beings. Only Jesus have Christ. When the Lion of Judah comes, only one man will have him. And then other men will have the man. I say only one man will have the ancient Lion King. And then other men will now have the man. So the ancient Lion King cannot be two people. What I've spent this night to do for you is to help you very well to season your value. And arise like a mighty lion from a very heavy ticket. Like we're going to, you're going to give me 10 minutes in prayer. So that we can really start, because I know from tomorrow we're going to be intentional in progressing our lives, both in learning and very hot prayer. Like we're going to start this night, 10 minutes very hot. So when I'm sharing that to end, just start telling your heart that you're going to be hot. Tell your heart that, and I'm going to heap a lot of fire in your father's house, that after 100 days, nobody will joke with that family. Amen. I said we're going to heap fire intentionally. I said what? If God reward men according to labor, he will reward it. Amen. Listen, I know. I say he will what? He will reward it. I tell someone, I say, if you are alive, don't joke with divinity. There's a course here on sowing intentionally to your destiny. I'm not sharing this night. Making intentional effort towards your personal destiny. Every second. Like by the time it is 12 o'clock in the midnight, you will say, Lord, thank you. I have made a personal effort on the part of my destiny. I have made a personal effort. Not make personal effort on everything. In the part of your destiny, all right. That thing I told you I will share with you is one of my best this. Let me share it quickly. The ideology of vengeance will raise the strongest people on earth. Now, when I say the strongest people, I'm talking about, when you say strength, you're talking about the most stable. The most stable people. I said the ideology of vengeance will raise the what? The strongest people on earth. Now, the strongest people on earth are the most stable people. Now, that thought, it is thought that makes stable. Maybe somebody didn't hear what I said. I said it is a kind of thought. The difference between the lion and the lamb is that the lion is very, very angry about every form of emotion. Every form of instability, every form of depletion, vileness, he's very, very angry with it. You see, because he knows that if there is no stability that comes from vengeance, that the lion will not reign. Wait a minute. Can I tell you something? Do you know why that lion had courage to go and fight the elephant? I don't know what you're hearing. I said, do you know why the lion went to fight elephant? The lion look at that elephant as huge as elephant is. Only the tail of the elephant can hit the lion down. When the lion falls down, he will do as if he's running away. He would as if though he's running away, he will turn and jump on the elephant. The lion will be doing that overcoming game with the elephant.